Welcome to Grammar the Right Way. Today we're looking at a common grammar error. See if you can identify it in the dialogue below. Pause the clip and read the dialogue. Did you spot the problem? It's in the sentences in the large font. If you haven't figured it out, read the sentence aloud with me and that may give you a clue. Tell me about it. It's not as bad for you. You don't have everyone staring at your stomach and trying to guess whether you're pregnant. Notice that there was a significant pause here. Clearly, this is the end of one main thought, and here is the beginning of another. The writer has joined two main clauses, or separate sentences, if you prefer to think of them that way, with a comma. That's a no-no. So here is one sentence, and it should be finished with a full stop. And here is the second sentence. You don't have everyone staring at your stomach and trying to guess whether you're pregnant. They can't be joined by a comma. So there are two ways to fix this. Firstly, you could put a full stop here, as we did, and begin the new sentence with a capital letter. Right, that would be perfect. Alternatively, you may use a semicolon here, but that's only if the information is closely linked, as these two sentences are. In this case, you don't have everyone staring at your stomach and trying to guess whether you're pregnant is really an explanation of why it's not as bad for Wang Wang. So because of that close link, we can use a semicolon to join the two main clauses or sentences. So let me summarize then. The problem is, of course, a comma splice. Actually, I think common splice would be an appropriate name for it. We see it so often in people's writing. So what are our choices? In this case, we have two choices. Firstly, we can end the first sentence with a full stop and start the second with a capital. Or we could join the two sentences with a semicolon, but only if they're closely linked. I hope this clip will help you identify any common splices any comma splices, I beg your pardon, in your work and avoid them completely in the future. Well, this is Miss Wright saying ciao for now. By the way, did you know that Funi goes through a false pregnancy every year? So the Adelaide Zoo staff have learnt not to get their hopes up too quickly based on appearances. Ciao, ciao.